Hello, Graham Phelps here. Going to talk to you about another time management technique here. And we've mentioned in other videos about the priority matrix and the difference between urgent and important. But I'd just like to give you a kind of advanced version of this for those of you that have a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Now, when you make a to-do list, the first step is to just brain dump. Just think of all the things you might want to, could want to, should want to do. Just big messy list. And then from that, you might want to tidy it up and begin to allocate some extra information. So the first one is how long some of the tasks will take you, or how long you want to spend on those tasks. And then you need to think about the relative importance and priority of each of these. So remember, the two considerations of priority is how important something is, i.e. the value of completing it or the consequence of not doing it. The problem is if you don't do it. And then urgency is timescale, it's the when. And some things have deadlines and some things don't. Now, the chances are you're going to have more than 1A top priority. You're going to have more than 1B and 1C. You're going to have multiple different priorities. So then what you do, let's imagine you've got 5A priorities, do it now. Well, you can't do them all now because that's not possible, right? So you do an A1 and an A2 and an A3 and A4. And maybe you realize one of the ones that you thought was an A is actually a C, right? So it's not that important, but it is kind of urgent. So you can pass it over and get someone else to do it, or just put it into one of those system routine pockets of time in your day. So go through this list and allocate the time you want to spend on each of these different tasks, and then the relative priority between each of them. Now, in essence, what you're doing, of course, in time management is you're making micro decisions about what to do now, what to do next, and what not to do. And these are really important decisions because they will define your level of success. So whatever your job role is, whatever your function, whatever your skill set is, the more you do of what you need to do to create results, the more results you get. So in this regard, think of priorities as simply A and B. A is something that's moving you towards your goals, objectives, job KPIs, and B isn't, right? It's not. It might be working towards somebody else's job success, but it might not be yours. So make sure that you're kind of a little bit hard with these priorities, and don't be afraid, particularly in a world where there's a lot to do and there's a lot of conflicting priorities, you classify them as A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and so on. You see, in a world where everything is important, nothing is important. Hope you found this useful. Be careful with those priorities. They're there to fool you. Really focus on the important and don't be misled by the false urgency. Thanks for watching. Please watch my other videos. Thank you for your time.